My name is Brenda Zadaradido. Once again, thank you for joining us tonight for this bulletin. And let's begin with that national dialogue on audit, where tonight opposition leader Raila Odinga has scored big in the ongoing national dialogue following resolutions to overhaul the Electoral Commission selection panel and audit last year's presidential election. The National Dialogue Committee, that is NADCO, has agreed to restructure and reconstitute the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, that is IEBC selection panel. And as KTN's political affairs reporter Daniel Kariuki reports, KTN has reliably established that political parties will now have more say in the recruitment of IEBC commissioners.
A proposal fronted by Raila Odinga's Azimio la Umoja One Kenya to have inter-party parliamentary groups similar to the 1997 elections adopted to select IEBC commissioners could be in the offing. Members of the National Dialogue Committee, NADCO, have agreed to restructure and reconstitute IEBC selection panel, cutting short the ongoing recruitment of new commissioners. In NADCO's preliminary report, the members agreed to have the panel from 7 to 9 members, with the said recommendation to be tabled in Parliament.
Of course, encompassing various shades of opinion and interest groups and persons. Now, once this IEBC selection panel is reconstituted, it is going to embark without any delay.
The technical teams and the secretariat will embark on making sure that all the issues that we have agreed upon are put in the necessary framework that we have approved, and also synthesize whatever other issues that we may not have delved into yet.
Its immediate impact will see the Nelson Makanda-led panel disbanded to allow the formation of a new body, a process that will require an amendment to the IEBC Act that establishes the selection panel. Reconstituting the IEBC had not been a major issue, with President William Ruto agreeing from the start to have the subject as an agenda for the talks with the opposition. It also featured in the initial bipartisan talks that flopped. The development comes less than a year after the National Assembly amended the Act to change the composition of the panel. The team has also agreed on a framework to facilitate their presentation and approval by Parliament. Also a major win for Azimio is Kenya Kwanza's concession to an audit of the election process.
That we've agreed on the development of a framework that is under the electoral justice. We've agreed that we develop a framework on the audit of the electoral process. That is going to be done in the next 2 weeks.
We expect that this exercise will commence the soonest possible once we table our report, and if adopted by the House, together with the subsequent pieces of legislation.
The committee has so far agreed on establishment of the offices of the Leader of Official Opposition and the Prime Cabinet Secretary, political party fidelity, entrenching the 2/3 agenda principle and the National Government Constituency Development Fund. The committee will retreat on October 23rd to write its report to be tabled in the National Assembly and Senate. NADCO will also be seeking an extension of their mandate, given their 60-day timeline expires on October 28th. Daniel Kariuki, KTN News, Nairobi.
Meanwhile, Azimio leader Raila Odinga was forced to cut short